Hello, Transformer fans and toy collectors. This is Zagatron with another figure review. And today we'll be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series 86 Jazz. And I'm very excited for this guy. Since we didn't get him in Earthrise or Siege, when they finally announced that they were going to do Jazz for the Studio Series line, I was very excited. So let's get up close and take a look at the packaging. Right here we have an image of Jazz, looking all jazzed up. He is Studio Series 86. He's from Transformers the movie. We have the Transformers Generations logo on the side. There is Jazz in packaging. So at the side of the box, we've got Jazz. He is Studio Series 8601. Which is the first of this wave. He is a deluxe class. Back to the other side of the box, we got the same image of Jazz there, holding up his fist with the nice looking 86 number. At the top of the box, we got, the other way, we got Transformers the movie there on top of the box. The back of the box, we've got an image of Jazz in robot mode and in vehicle mode. He transforms in 20 steps. And this is also from the Moon Base 1 part of the movie. It says, Autobot Jazz makes a futile escape as Unicron devours Moon Base 1. Which was an interesting choice for this character for Transformers the movie, considering the little amount of screen time that Jazz got. But since we didn't get a version of Jazz in Earthrise, this is what we got here for Studio Series. So yeah, without further ado, let's take him out of packaging. And here's Studio Series 86 Jazz out of packaging. And boy, this is another great looking figure from this line. I really like him. And let's take a close look at him. Take a look at that head sculpt. Very nice looking head sculpt. Autobot symbol there on his chest. And a lot of nice molded in details. Got those feet. Got the wheels out there. He's got his backpack, everything tucks it nicely back there. And yeah, this mold kind of reminds me of Blue Streak and Smokescreen based on the arms, which I think this guy should have come out with Earthrise, and maybe we would have gotten for the Studio Series line. We may have gotten a Wreck-Gar, but maybe we'll get one in the future. But overall, this guy is a nice addition to the Studio Series line. And let's get down to his weapon. It does come with his blaster, which is painted in silver. Let's put it on his hand, and that gives him a nice look there with his weapon. And for comparison, here is Jazz with Earthrise Smokescreen and with Earthrise Blue Streak. See how they look together, and they look great together. Awesome scale for the three of them. And another nice feature that comes with the Studio Series line is the backdrop. And he comes with the backdrop of Moon Base 1. And you could just put Jazz there on display like that, and that is a very good looking display. He looks great there. All right, to begin transformation, move the weapon. And then we're going to flip these tires over to the front like that. Then we're going to flip down his feet like that. And so we're going to get the back and these two pieces tabbed together like that. So we form the back of the car. And so all of this is just going to collapse like that. And then we're going to rotate his forearms, and then we're going to flip in his fists. Just like that. Same thing on the other side. Gonna flip in his fists, just like that. So now we're going to detach the hood, which is attached to this middle portion here. So this is being held up by these two pegs right there in his midsection. So we're going to detach that. So this whole piece, we're going to push it into the inside portion of the hood, like that, and then we're going to push his head down, just like that. We're gonna get that look right there. Everything's gonna fall right in place. So then after that's done, we're gonna fold everything. So we get the card looking like that. And then this just, the middle part just folds in. So now we have the hood. So then we're going to get the arms, gonna straighten them out, and then we're going to push them in. And as we push them in, they'll reveal the tire on the outside of the car, like that. And then, oh, well, I forgot one more thing. This midsection here, we're going to rotate it. We're gonna hold the top of the car, and we're just gonna rotate this around. So that it looks like that. And then we could put his arms down, so everything falls flush. So his arms are gonna fall like that. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna push inwards, and then on the other side, the tire is gonna come out. So see, we have what is looking like a sports car. So these arms are just gonna stay right there. Pretty soon everything's gonna tab in together. Just make sure everything is aligned properly. So then we're going to unfold these doors. And then this back portion right here, everything's on a double hinge, so everything will unfold. So now we have the whole top portion of the car. Then you can see how that's starting to look. So everything just falls down. I'm gonna fold everything, so everything's gonna align neatly. And everything should tab in properly. Just make sure these arms stay locked in. And so the back portion of the car, in that back windshield, you have two openings there, and then there's two tabs in the back right here, and everything's gonna tab in right there. So make sure everything is flush. Let's bring these doors down. Let's push everything over. And so, as we align everything together, these two side doors, we're going to, there's an opening there, there's a tab right on his forearm, and it's just going to tab in right there. Same thing with this door, we're gonna push everything down. And so that door is just gonna go right there. So this is the tricky part, is aligning everything and make sure everything tabs in properly. So we appear to be getting it. Let's just, this is the final stretch here. And make sure everything's aligned, that I see that through here. And thanks to the magic of editing, here is Studio Series Jazz fully tabbed in and looking fantastic. I love this figure. I love this this alt mode. It brings me back to my childhood with the G1 Jazz. They did a fantastic job on this. I mean, in all the other Studio Series 86 line that they've done, it's brought back a lot of nostalgia. And yeah, let's get in a quick look at this guy. A lot of nice molded in details. He was, I believe, a 36 with the G1. Now it's 14. Love that that transparent plastic there on the windshield. Very nice looking Porsche 911, I believe. And he does roll rather nicely. And for storage, if you want to store his weapon, it goes right there on the top of the car. And for comparison, here is smoke screen. See how they look together. And here's Blue Streak. And that is a great looking trio right there. A lot of nostalgia. All these Earthrise figures also look fantastic. Bring back a lot of memories of my childhood. So there you have it. And so for my final thoughts on Studio Series Jazz, he gets an A+ from me. The figure looks fantastic in robot mode. The alt mode looks phenomenal as well. Just a, you know, bit of an issue with the tabs and stuff like that, as it is with these modern day Transformers. But hey, all in all, he gets passing grade from me. And so that's that. Please make sure to give me a like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a comment down below for more videos like this. And that's it for me. This is Zagatron signing off, and this was the Transformers Studio Series Jazz 86 video review. Thank you for watching.